Early-ish morning, 6:50 a.m. here. I want to welcome everybody to the live stream. If you do have any questions, of course, you can post them as comments on the live stream. I'll be more than happy to answer them. If you get them in here while I'm live, I'll answer them live. Also, if you'd like, you can drop a heart, a like, a comment. Let me know where you're tuning in from and if you're seeing this live or if you're seeing this on replay. And of course, if you want to get these in your inbox each day, make sure that you subscribe if you're on YouTube or follow if you are on Facebook. All right, we're going to get right into this morning because we got to get out of here and go to some soccer game today. So we'll see if I get any sideline trading in. But I want to jump over and take a look at Bitcoin right away. Pretty much for me and the way that we trade and for our traders, it's just one of those kind of business as usual days. Right now, Bitcoin, and let me cover this chart first. This is called the MA momentum setup. It's the moving average momentum. If you are an iCoinPro member, go over to my iCoinPro training, click on Micro Profit System Part 3. You can actually do this MA momentum training right here. It's not very long, about 43 minutes, almost 44 minutes. And it'll teach you exactly how this chart layout works. Absolutely great trading to do. And it's kind of a standalone training. You can pretty much do it whenever you want to, okay? Back to the chart. So essentially, for those who are noobs, these are all what are called moving averages. I'm not even going to get into how these are calculated, but these different colored lines, purple, maroon, gold, etc. These are different moving average lines, and a lot of traders use these because they gauge how the market's doing or what direction it's potentially going based on these lines. Now, these candles, they call them candles, these green and red things here, they're called candles. When the market is, these candles show the price. So when the market is trading above all of these moving averages and these moving averages pull further and further away, you see how much distance there is from the candles, and we trade above what's called this purple moving average right here, this light purple line. That's a bullish scenario. People know that that's a good potential continuation scenario, and we're building up some momentum. All right. Now we've come across here with Bitcoin currently. We got the spaghetti, tangled up here. So people have been kind of uncertain, but we may be pressing upward. There's a saying in trading, it's steps to the top, elevator to the bottom, right? So we might be taking some steps right now. And you can see we have this last low over here. We come up, we punch through all of the different moving averages. They are resistances, okay? And now we're actually trading above this light purple one. And we look like we may have defeated this dark purple downtrend line, right? The market's tried to break that down now 2 times and has not succeeded. So overall, looking pretty good. That's what I'm seeing right now. So we'll have to see if we can keep this momentum going and keep it continuing upward. As far as different levels to watch right now, definitely 70K is the level to watch on the upside. If we can punch through that with really good volume, the market could get excited. On the downside, though, if we lose 65, 66K, oh man, we could really see, even if we put pressure on it again, these alts, they're going to probably really get shaken up a bit by that. If we lose 65K, the alts could really tumble a bit. So we got to keep an eye on that. And the reason why we watch Bitcoin so closely is because it's a big bully, right? So whatever Bitcoin does, the rest of the market does, but in spades, it does it in an exaggerated fashion, okay? So if Bitcoin goes down 3%, you might see some of the alts implode 10, 15% sometimes. It's crazy. So that's what we're looking at there. 70K, 65, 66K are the most important levels right now. A clear move above 70K or below 65, 66K with volume, right, could signal the market and get things moving and more exciting. Below that, we got all these different moving averages. Obviously, 60K is a technical point based on all the moving averages and also a psychological point. We got to stay above that to keep the bull scenario open and potentially happening. This dark purple line is our last line of defense here of the bull market scenario. It's at about 50, I'm going to say 57K. If we lose 57, that would definitely not be good, and we could potentially start a downtrend. Okay, if we lose it really dramatically, woof, that could be really bad. So will we do that? I don't know. We just watch everything and take it day by day over here. So that's the key levels here. So far, so good. Got to stay trading above this light purple moving average and above this dark purple trend line. And the buyers are going to stay happy if we do that. If we, again, 70K, 65, 66K. All right, flipping over, we're going to take a look at our software here. Buddycoin crawler tells us what altcoins are hot and moving well right now. Moving well, USD is moving well. So this is one that we're going to be taking a look at. It's sky high right now, so the potential for further retraces are there, and kind of going into a little downtrend with some good dip sequences we can trade is definitely there. But USD is on there as far as the Buddycoin. The other one that I saw, I went over to the V1 software because I actually filter this out by 24-hour volume. So I'll set this at like 10 million over here in the trading portal. This is all our software for those who don't know. And I went over to the V1 and just sorted by 24-hour percent. And there's Fox. Fox is doing okay. So it's got about almost 7 million in volume on 24-hour volume. I'm going to be keeping an eye on this. Has a good average low to SMA, which is the average potential profit on the dip trades. So I'm going to add this to my list to keep an eye on here. And if that starts moving well, I'm going to probably trade that with some small positions, right? You can do a little bit larger positions here with USD, but obviously not as big as you can do with something like Sol. Okay, Sol's got 74 million. You can do pretty much, trade pretty big positions there with Sol. So, but Sol's not moving as well just yet, but moving better than others. So we'll see how things continue here. All right, so that is everything that we are looking at today. Again, the key levels, 70K, 65, 66K. Remember to clear your watch lists, okay? Make sure you clear them like every 24 hours. Let the software rebuild them, all right? So that you get the freshest data, the freshest information. The software will do that. So when things start moving, you get the notifications right to your smartphone, and then you can trade what's hot in real time. All right. So that's everything that I've got. Again, if you like these type of morning market analysis, make sure that you follow or you subscribe. If you're on YouTube, follow on Facebook. And I do these pretty much almost every morning, just looking at where the market is. Again, right now, just business as usual. All right. I'm not seeing anything that's got me alarmed at all. So we just got to keep doing our thing and hitting those trades and going in and out and compounding our balance. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see what's going to happen here in these markets today.